it's unbelievable. I've been thinking about it for months, so it's been going in my head, over and over, and it's just, last night I was really thinking about it and getting goosebumps and really, really excited, and it's just, it's gonna be off the charts.
Slovenian athlete Miran has waited for this day to come.
Rad bi vrtel žogo. Čim hitreje videl gol.
He would like to play very good and be good in dribbling and passing the ball. And of course, he would like to score very fast.
Miran has played football for 15 years, but he's often been shunted off teams.
Šel sem me neki sekira, če sem kaj naredil.
They were mean to him in the school, and every time that was something wrong, it was his fault. And they were always nervous when talking to him.
Today's the day.
Go the red team, yeah.
You're the white team, yeah.
We'll fazer gol.
Go red team, yes, we're gonna win.
Go white team.
No.
Can't wait, look at these magic boots.
I like that.
Yeah.
I hope they can make 122 for Mutombo.
I think Special Olympics is frequently misunderstood. We don't want people to come and just watch. We want people to come and engage.
White team, white team, white team, white team.
We don't want people to come and say, aren't they nice or aren't they sweet? We want people to realize that the value proposition our athletes bring is about everybody. It's not about them, it's about all of us. And it's not just something nice, it's something quite urgent. Our athletes represent a challenge to intolerance. They represent a challenge to prejudice, to fear, to human misunderstanding. They are the world's and history's most deeply wounded victims of prejudice. The deep power of those moments is that they challenge people to think differently about human value.
Just to note, to acknowledge is not enough. I think we need to participate. And that's why I was with them. I think many of us should do so. We should actually participate in ensuring that we promote the rights of people with disabilities.
However, no one doubted the ability of our 16 Special Olympic athletes. It ended with a spectacular goal.
I was surprised the speed with which they move, the dribbling, the skill, the display of the skill. It actually became very clear to me that the talent is there.
So I think I'm taking away from this more than I gave. I saw a piece of skill there that would have graced any World Cup stage. Many World Cup players could not perform the feat that I saw with the last goal scored.
It is not as we imagine that they are not able to do things. They are able.